jumping for joy here at Chase Field. Wow!
1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball punched on the ground. Utley picks it. Still plenty of time. Whoa! Utley sprawled in the dirt, flipped it back, and accurately to Gonzalez for an out. Oh, what a play.
Line drive left field. That's it. Number 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And he's going to jam on the brakes and get back to first. 1,000 hits with number 3 tonight. Fastest Astro ever to 1,000.
Yasiel Puig pinch hitting, and he will hit a ground ball towards short. Russell goes to Baez 1. Over to first. The Cubs are going to the World Series. The Cubs win the pennant.
Along the right field line. And Rizzo on the left. She's got it. Oh, what a play.
All the bobblehead company. We got the tarp catch. Now we got the ledge catch.
Both against the Milwaukee Brewers. Give him a gold glove right now.
Beltre homered his last time up there. Hammered a pitch right down the right field line that got out of here by 20 feet. He is 3 for 4 this evening. Header, deep left center field. Way back. Goodbye. Wow. Adrian Beltre there. He just walked it off. 7-6.
Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got 2. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the front of the plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer and inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that?
I can't imagine there are many people in this club who have taken this harder than D. Gordon has, Dave. Some of the pictures we saw from yesterday.
Yep. And he hits a high fly ball. This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose. Circles the bases and now gets to home plate. His very first home run of this season. And he is overcome by emotion again.
There's another drive. Deep down the line, he crushed another one. Up into the billboard for another 3-run homer.
That's sick.
He's driven in 8 runs today. His 3rd home run of the afternoon. Goodness gracious, Mookie Betts. What a day.
Doesn't get any better than that. 4 for 4, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. Every time he touches one off, it's a no-doubter.
Breaking ball to Yelich, center field deep. Back goes Dyson at the wall, and he got it! What a catch! Terron Dyson! My goodness! Up, on it, and he held it. Amazing.
Malone looking for his first hit of the year. He drives one. Deep left field. Back goes Upton. Back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened. This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball. Bartolo Colon has gone deep.
That is cracked. Deep left. Gardner leaps. Did he grab it? He did! Oh, what a grab by Brett Gardner! To rob C.J. Cron of a long ball. Wow. You betcha, Tyler Clippard.
20, 25 years from now, you're going to want to say, I was there when Ken Griffey Jr. made his home debut. So don't forget that on Monday night. There's a drive into the gap in left center field, deep left center field, and Henderson's not going to get to it. It's off the base of the wall. And Griffey to second base in his first major league at bat, a ringing double off the 375 marker, and we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on, there goes the deep left. It is high, it is far, it is gone. He's done it again. It's unbelievable. He's done it again. I have run out of superlatives. He is the Santino. Gary is scary. He hits another home run, and the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
The long pause. Now the kick. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a slider. He has tied the Major League record for strikeouts in a game with 20 strikeouts. Randy Johnson, Kerry Wood, Roger Clemens, and now Max Scherzer are the only pitchers in the history of this game to fan 20 in a game.
Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up. Perez, Santana makes the catch. Ball game. The Indians have won the American League pennant. And Cleveland, for the 6th time ever, you will have a World Series. The Indians are the champions of the American League.
And again the 2-2. And here it is. And swung and hit the left field deep. Way back. Brewer turning around. He will watch a game-winning grand slam for Chris Davis in the bottom of the 9th inning. Do you believe that? A's 8, Texas 5. And it's Davis's 3rd home run tonight. They're going wild at the Coliseum.
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. It's 7-10.
3-2. High fly ball to center, and that ball's hit. Upton going back. Back to the wall. Home run. Hey, back! He took it right off the wall. The throw back to first. A double play. Oh, my. Melvin Upton has hit a home run and has now stolen one. Ground ball to short. This should end it. Lindor sets. He throws. And the Cleveland Indians of 2016 have set the franchise record with their 14th consecutive win.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network channel, Network 2018. Today we're doing Game 3, the final game between Milwaukee Brewers and Philadelphia Phillies. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'll be coaching my team in this last game at home against the Brewers. The Phillies, we lead this series 2-0, and we're going for the sweep if we can get it. Our season record is 81-15. We stand first in the National League East. Milwaukee Brewers are 35-60. They are 35-65, standing fourth in the National League Central. Okay, if anybody want to come join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price, or friend me on YouTube page Devin Smith. You can also friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price Hall of Fame, so you can see exclusive championship footages of all the sports live streams I've ever done. Of course, my name Devin Smith. All right. Okay, we're gonna get this last game underway. Game 3, Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And he's done it. He's climbed the mountain. A triple. And he has arrived at 3,000. High deep drive in the left field. Down into the corner again. And Intendi near the wall. Leap.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Afternoon for Milwaukee.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season.
All right, this is game 3. Phillies up 2-0. Milwaukee Brewers are up at bat in the first inning as we start this game. And this is the last game to wrap up the Philadelphia Phillies and Milwaukee Brewers series in game 3.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. It seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up and get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Coughlin is under it. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Junior Guerra will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What do you have for us on him, H?
Matt, the last 3 games have been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cesar Hernandez.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. When he throws, and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, the bats have just gone cold. There's no other way to put it. I mean, the last 3 or 4 games, they've really struggled to score runs. I'm interested in seeing how do they turn that around in this game, because the nucleus of this club and this lineup, they should be scoring runs.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. Braun is over, and that's the third out. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Still no score. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Domingo Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners. Up and down, he's going to take that away from him.
There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. In there, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kendrick. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting second, center fielder, Keon Broxton.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Santana waits on it, makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Chris Coughlin. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Hit softly on the ground to first. Aguilar scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia, as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Junior Guerra. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. And he is out on the tag. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Here's Howie Kendrick, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound.
Catcher, Cameron.
Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Jared Eichhoff. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Josh Harrison stands in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. A bare-hand grab by Galvis. In time.
There's just something about a bare-handed play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Kendrick moving to his left. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 16.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Broxton over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging strikes, that's one thing. But make it work a little bit.
Harrison is there for it. 2 gone.
now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order through 4, still tied, 0-0. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. Let's start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. But look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he's about to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Phillies have elected to...
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
He's out of there.
Into the box, Scooter Gennett. Slow roller back to the mound. To his left, Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there. And that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Halfway home, still no score. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tommy Joseph.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something.
Good hit for the Phils.
Not a bad time to start.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Chris Coughlin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
One and 2. Here it comes. Popped straight up. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Here's the catcher, Jeff Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher, Junior Guerra.
Striding in once again, Junior Guerra comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make the chase now.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton has a read on it, 1 away.
The batter, pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
No.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Aguilar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Santana has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike to. That's ridiculous.
Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Foul back. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee leading score so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Coughlin is under it, and that ends the inning. Gone in order of the Brewers. Still no score. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Up high in the air. Harrison will wait on it. One pitch, one away.
The batter, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Stepping in now, Tommy Joseph, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The third baseman, number 9.
Now batting, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing.
Yes! Get her! Yes! Get her! Yes! Oh my God! What a home run for the Phillies! Yeah, man! Yes! Oh my God! Yes! What a home run for the Phillies! Woo-hoo! Yeah, man! Ah! Man! Oh, what a home run! That's what I'm talking about. Clutch mode, baby! Coming alive in the late innings. Let's go Phillies! Oh my God! Yes, give everybody a dap. This is what we do in Philadelphia. Citizen Bank Park. Let's see an instant replay on this. Oh! Man, what a home run for the Phils. Oh, man, it is a great time in Philadelphia. Oh, man. What a game. In the 7th inning.
There's a swing.
I'm loving it. Let's smack it out the park. Oh.
He makes the play. A great
I thought that was going out too. Ooh, starting to get the hot bat.
Both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 2-0 Philly. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
No! No! No!
On a home run.
Tag. Oh.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Kendrick over to his left. 1 out. In now, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Brewers 1. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's a
good base hit for the Phils.
Some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Popped up. Aguilar is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jared
Andres Blanco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Braun is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against this pitcher, hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, here it comes. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. But no chance to recover. Hernandez is on at first after the strikeout. But an excellent recovery as he throws his man out to retire the side. John Lackey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
John Lackey.
All right, we're moving up to the 9th inning. Phillies up 2, Milwaukee Brewers 1. This is their last shot to not get swept in Philly. It's their last shot in the 9th inning. See what happens.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Lackey looks in. Here's the 0-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The pitcher number 56, Ryan.
Eric Sogard will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Eric Sogard.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. He's gone 3 for 11.
Philadelphia Phillies 2, Milwaukee Brewers 1. Milwaukee Brewers 2 outs, no strikes in the 9th inning. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to sweep the Milwaukee Brewers in Philadelphia. Look at all the fans of Philadelphia Phillies on their feet, high in their seats. Let's see what happens.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that
strike one.
The inside corner.
Philadelphia Phillies 2, Milwaukee Brewers 1. Ninth inning, 2 outs, 2 strikes for the Brewers. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to sweep the Brewers in Philadelphia? Look at all our Philadelphia fans up on their feet, celebrating in their seat. Let's see what happens.
The windup and the 0-1.
Not yet. Come on, one more. Come on, come on. Ninth inning, 2 outs, 2 strikes for the Brewers. Philadelphia Phillies 2, Milwaukee Brewers 1. Will the Phillies make this last pitch to sweep the Milwaukee Brewers in Philadelphia? Let's see what happens. Look at all the fans. They're looking nervous and anticipating. Let's see what happens.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Milwaukee Brewers, 2 outs, 2 strikes. 1 for Milwaukee Brewers, 2 for the Phillies in the 9th inning. Will the Phillies make this last pitch to sweep the Milwaukee Brewers in Philadelphia? Look at all the Philadelphia fans watch from their seats, nervous and anticipating. Let's see what happens.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats in the count.
2 outs, 2 strikes. 2 for the Phillies, 1 for the Brewers. 9th inning. Will the Phillies make this last pitch to sweep Milwaukee Brewers in Philadelphia Citizens Park Bank? Let's see. Yes! And the Phillies sweep the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yep, just another successful day for these guys.
What a very convincing win. Great win for the Phillies.
Number 82 for them on the year, so they're assured of finishing the season with the winning record.
Pitching and defense game 2-1. The final score.
Let's go, Philly Nation! Yeah, what a sweep for the top dogs in the National League East. Philadelphia Phillies.
Only a single hit across 8 full innings. Junior Guerra pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. John Lackey hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.